This video is to help you add social media icons to your Gmail signature. The first step is to actually go to the drive and go to the agency paperwork drive, which is one of the shared drives. In here, you're going to scroll down to social media icons for signature and open this. The way that I'm showing you is the way that you have to do it. You cannot simply make a shortcut onto your own drive of this folder. It doesn't work when you try to add the icons into the images for your signature. So once you get to this part, you highlight them and you're going to download them. You have to wait a moment because it zips the files. And then I save all my stuff to my desktop. So it's going to go to my desktop and it's downloaded. Here it is coming up here. When you have a zipped file, you need to double click it to unzip it. Some computers automatically unzip it, so you just need to notice which kind of computer you have. All right, once you download those icons, then you can open up a new tab and go to your Gmail. Once you have Gmail open, you're going to go to your settings, which is up here. And this sidebar opens. You want to click See All Settings. And then you scroll down until you get to signatures. So you'll see I already have one that's created, but I'm going to create one that's new. I might do something like that. In here, I need to make my window bigger so that I can see this image icon. I say Insert Image. And now you can't go through my drive. I can show you what happens. I've made a shortcut. And if I try to add it, it says that there's permission issues. So that way does not work. You need to go to Upload. And then from your computer, you can drag each icon. You also have to go one by one. So this is the Facebook one that's uploading. And there it is. And then I'm going to add my Instagram. And finally, I'm going to add my Twitter. Sometimes when you click on these, this little icon dialog box will pop up, and then you can see they need to fix this. It blocks all of your options here. If you use the arrow keys on your keyboard to go back and forth, then that doesn't happen. All right, we're going to add the last Twitter image here. Now I have my images and I need to add the links to them. To get to the links, I'm coming back to my Drive tab over here. I get to open this Google Doc. This Google Doc has the instructions for what we're doing right now. This is the article, How to Add Social Icons to Your Gmail Signature. The screencast is not hyperlinked yet because I'm making it right now. And then we have our three social media account URLs. So we're going to use these. I'm going to highlight this one and then I'm going to wait. There we go. Highlight this one. I'll copy it. Come over to my Gmail. Now you'll notice if I click on this, this thing pops up and it gets in the way. So actually what I'm going to do is click and then try to drag it around, but I'm not going to move it. It highlights it and nothing happens getting in the way. I click the little link box and I paste the link, and then I'm going to do that again. So now I'm going to go back to my tab. I'm going to look at the social media one for Instagram, come back over here. I'm going to pretend to drag it so that it gets highlighted without having that dialog box pop up. And then my last one is Facebook. I click here, copy it, come over here. If I click it, that pops up, so I need to click and drag without dragging it anywhere. Oops, wrong button. And add the link. So now I have my links. You'll notice I can't change the size exactly, but I can make them small, medium, large, or original size. I've downloaded the smallest icon, so that's the size that they come up as. So now I have my signature. I'm going to scroll all the way down and say Save Changes. And I'm going to send an email to myself. I'll send it to my generic email that I use, test. And if I want to add my signature, I come down here to this little pen. This is the one that I just created. If I want to change the icons because they're big, I can. You can go in and change them manually. I don't recommend doing this often because it's kind of a time waster. Once you have your icons ready, you can send yourself an email. Okay, I've opened my test email. Now you can see when I click on the Twitter icon, it takes me to our Twitter profile. When I click on Instagram, it takes us to our Instagram profile. And if I click on the Facebook link, it takes us to our Facebook profile. That is how you add icons to your signature.